Hey there, simulator fans, welcome back to the channel, and this time let's talk about Truck Simulator Eastern Roads by Fabtest Software. And in this video guys, we will talk about the chassis configuration for the trucks. And of course, this is credited to the developers themselves, Fabtest Software. But before we begin, please consider giving this video a like. It really helps the channel a lot. Comment down below what you think, and if you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button for more videos. So, as far as I could remember, a lot of you asked for updates for Truck Simulator Eastern Roads. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is the absence of the news from last week. That's because the developers are taking their week off just to regain their strength and of course to refine their mind. And they did promise to give us information this week, and of course guys, we will have that information right now. So without further ado, let's go! So according to the developers, the chassis configuration cannot be changed after purchasing a vehicle. Choosing a chassis when purchasing a vehicle is a final decision. The number of chassis options will depend on the vehicle. Not all vehicles will have the presented chassis options. The vehicles are ordered based on their price from left to right. And fuel capacity varies from each chassis. And each configuration will feel very different to drive. Stability at high speeds, maneuverability at low speeds, and of course the range will all be different based on the chosen chassis. In short guys, the chassis configuration will feel different from each and every truck configuration. That's the final decision that they made. And of course, if you purchase one truck configuration, you cannot change the chassis as long as you bought that truck already. So here are a couple of screenshots that the developers sent to me. So the first truck, we have the standard 4x2. We have, if you look at the right side, you'll see the chassis configuration 4x2 and powered axles. We have the second, and there are no additional steering wheel or steering axle, and also there is no lift axle. The second truck is the classic 6x2 or 6x4 mid-lift. Yes, there is the mid-lift, and there is the third powered axle. There is also additional steering axle, which is in the second, and also there is the lift axle, which is in the second, which is really nice. And the next one is the Taglet 6x2 Taglet, and there is the power axle at the second. There is no additional steering axle, and there is the lift axle, which is the Taglet at the back of the truck. That is amazing. There is a mid-lift and also a Taglet in this game. And the next one is the classic 6x4. Okay, so the 6x4 configuration has a powered axle, which is the second and third, meaning it is available for differential lock. So the next one is for the heavy haulers, and yes, you guess it, this is the chassis 8x4. So there will be a powered axle, which is the third and the fourth, and additional steering axle, which is the second, meaning that this truck configuration also has differential lock, and also it has a second steering. That is really nice. So the next is the chassis configuration for the tandems, which is the 6x4. This is the classic rigid truck. You will have the powered axle second and third, and there is no counter steering. There is also no lift axles in this truck, just the standard 6x4 for the tandem and rigid truck. So the next truck configuration is the tandem 6x4 Taglet. Now this is the truck which has the counter steering at the back, which the developers told me that this is going to be the most expensive truck there is for the configuration. Take note guys that not all trucks will have different chassis configuration. It will always depend on the truck what you are driving. So last but not the least is this cool shot of all the trucks. All the truck configuration that you'll see, which from left to right, you'll see the tandem trucks, then you'll see the heavy hauler with the heavy cargo trailer, the standard 6x4, and of course the standard 4x2 and 6x2s. So I guess that is for this video. Once again guys, if you do like this video, please click that like button, and if you do want to share something, I want to hear your thoughts, comment down below, and of course, if you're not subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button for more videos. And as always, this is Virtual Trucker. Keep on trucking and stay safe.